right now. Right now, Guy just getting manhandled here. So far, Nathan and Boyka have been dominating this matchup. Now look at this. Double DDT there by Boyka and Explosion. They followed up with a double kick. Boyka in a lot of trouble here. Oh! And Metalocalypse, he got it. Well, wait a minute. What the hell? It's the Green Arrow! The UCWL champion on their final strike! Green Arrow and Nathan continuing to fight on the entrance ramp! The cover! And Final Fights won it! Green Arrow and Nathan Explosion are still battling on the entrance ramp! And oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, CAW fans worldwide, we are live here tonight from Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, as we continue on the road to our next mega event, Unbound, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. As tonight, we welcome you to episode 19 of the Universal Championship Wrestling League. Hello everyone, this is V-Pac, the voice of the Universal Championship Wrestling League here, as I am ready to once again call another night of exciting action here on episode 19, as we inch closer and closer to UCWL's third mega event, Unbound, live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada in just a few weeks' time. As tonight, we have another night of exciting action for you. As just announced before the start of this episode by General Manager Phil Coulson, tonight's main event will be the UCWL champion, the Green Arrow, as he is being forced to team up with one of his opponents in Unbound, the most complete fighter in the world, Yuri Boyka, as they will have to coexist as a team tonight as they take on Green Arrow's other opponent at Unbound, Nathan Explosion, and a partner of Explosion's choosing. Which member of the UCWL locker room could Nathan choose? Or is it even anyone on the roster to begin with? We'll find out in our main event later tonight. Also tonight, the UCWL Tag Team Champions, Leonard Hofstadter and Sheldon Cooper, the Big Bang Theory, will be in non-title action in their first official match on UCWL episodic programming, as tonight they face off against Darth Maul and Darth Kaitis, the Sith Lords, as they get set to defend those titles against Final Fight at Unbound. Will the champs gain momentum heading into their match in Montreal, or will the Sith pick up the victory and quite possibly enter the fray for the tag team titles? That match will be later tonight. And tonight will also be match number 5 in the Elimination Chase, as the final 4 superstars, Chef Gordon Ramsay, Kyo Kusanagi, Ragnar Lothbrok, and Jack, face off in a fatal 4-way match. Which 3 superstars will be one step closer to challenging Monkey D. Luffy for the UCWL Cyberspace Championship at Unbound? The Elimination Chase continues later tonight as well. But first up, ladies and gentlemen, it's Cruiser X Division action, as the number 1 contender for the UCWL Cruiser X Division Championship, Hollywood Adonis Creed, will be in action as he is set to take on the individual who will be making his singles debut here tonight in the Muay Thai expert, Adon. Let's head up to Shao Curtis for the introduction to our opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest for this evening, and it is a Cruiser X Division match, and it is set for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Hollywood Adonis Creed.
And ladies and gentlemen, as Adonis Creed makes his way to the ring, we're going to take you back to episode 18 and show you what went down. As you see, Adonis was being interviewed by Jackie Rivera in the back, only to be ambushed from behind by the Cruiser X Division champion, Yaiba Kawakazi. However, this would not be the last time these two would face off, as later in the night, after Yaiba was victorious in his matchup, Adonis Creed would come down to the ring and prevent a further beatdown of poor Ezra Bridger. As there you see Adonis Creed fighting off the Cruiser X Division champion. What a match it's going to be between those two at Unbound for the Cruiser X Division title. In any case, that was back on episode 18, as we now return live. You gotta wonder if Adonis is fully focused on this matchup here tonight, or is his mind still wandering on Yaiba Kawakazi. In any case, Hollywood Adonis Creed better be focused here tonight, because tonight he faces off against the man that is set to make his singles debut here tonight in the Cruiser X Division.
his opponent from Bangkok, Thailand, Adon.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, set to make his singles debut here tonight in the Cruiser X division. It's Adon, the Muay Thai expert. Of course, Adon made his debut back on episode 17 during the Cruiser X division gauntlet for the gold, a match that Hollywood Adonis Creed actually won to become the #1 contender to the UCWL Cruiser X division title. But now tonight, Adon is set to make his singles debut. Of course, he is a former pupil of ACW Excel superstar Sagat. So you gotta wonder, what exactly does Adon bring to the table here tonight, as we're about to find out in his debut match here on episode 19. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go with this opening contest. And it looks like Adon's quickly taking the advantage of that knee strike to the midsection. Now Adon fight Adonis. Adonis is going to be very hard to call these two by their actual names, considering they're spelled similar. And Adon, oh! Shots to the back, followed by that backstabber. And now, oh, are you kidding me? Come on. And now Adon just going to work on Hollywood Adonis Creed. Oh, look at that, though. Creed with the kick in the face. And look at that, heel kicks. Rarely do you see moves like that coming from a boxer. But this is not a boxing match. Adon now sending Hollywood into the ropes. Oh, another knee strike to the chest. Oh, look at this, though. Creed catching the leg and hitting the dragon screw. Hollywood Adonis Creed now in control of this matchup. Side headlock applied here by Adonis. And of course, I'm pretty sure somewhere the Cruiser X Division champion, Yaiba Kamikaze's watching this. And Adonis looked like he went for a springboard moonsault. Didn't get all of it. He's going to try again. And I realized he wasn't going to overshot him, but landed on his feet. Oh, look at this now. Adon. Oh, Adon with that takedown. And now, what's Adon doing here? Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, God! Adon stepping on the hand of Hollywood Adonis Creed! And he ended up missing that springboard leg drop. Nonetheless, let's know. Hollywood taking control of this matchup. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, let's know. Adon fighting back. All right, look at these series of kicks right to the face there. Now look at this. Oh, look, Adonis trying to fight out of the corner, but Adon seems to have a counter for everything. Oh, God. Look at these kicks right to the chest of Hollywood Adonis Creed. And, oh, God. A roundhouse kick to the face. That could do it. 2. Oh, man. How close was that? Adon almost knocking off the #1 contender to the Cruiser X Division title in his debut match. Adon now. Oh, what is this? Adon measuring Adonis. Wait, what is this? Oh, God! Adon, very impressive. but also very arrogant at the same time. Reminds me of another Muay Thai expert down at Anime Championship Wrestling. Although that's now Adonis fighting back with a DDT. And now Hollywood trying to get this crowd rallied behind him. And into the ring post goes an 8-on. Oh, forearm to the back. Misses the drop kick, though. He's too big to get back in the ring. That's a good thing. I think the referee was almost up to 10 there. Oh, look at this, though. Adonis. With a Johnson shuffle. And now, could be winding up for the discus punch. Discus KO punch, and he got it! Adonis, I think, is going to win this one here. Here's the cover. 2, and no! 8-on kicks out at 2. But now Hollywood going to the top rope now. What's he going to do here? Measuring 8-on. Big front drop kick to the chest. And now Hollywood Adonis Creed. Driving the knee into the lower back of 8-on. Here's the cover. 2, and no. And now, oh look now, 8-on fighting back with that elbow to the midsection. And oh, what a super kick. 8-on now. Going for the cover. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey, ref! Referee, look up! 8-on trying to bend the rules a little to his advantage. And Hollywood Adonis Creed having none of that. And now what's Adonis doing here? Oh, God! Adonis driving those knees right into the midsection. Here's the cover. 2, and no. So far, it's been a very intense match back and forth here between these two Cruiser X Division stars. Adonis now bringing 8-on to his feet. Well, there's another Johnson shuffle. Well, look at this 8-on. Jawbreaker connects. Oh, right hand there by Adonis, only to be countered to the fireman's carry. 8-on though. Oh, look at this now. Front face lock here by Adonis. And Adonis going after the leg of 8-on. That's kind of smart here. Here's the cover. 2, and no. And Adonis Creed almost gets the 3 count. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Oh, what a kick from 8-on. And now 8-on coming off the ropes. Oh, God. First 8-on flying through the bottom corner, and now with a suicide dive into the tornado DDT. And now 8-on, here's the cover. 1, 2, and no. I am very impressed with 8-on, though I don't like his arrogance. Oh, here's the cover. 1, 2, and again. Hollywood Adonis Creed kicks out at 2. 8-on now going to work on Adonis. Climbing up to the second rope. Dropping the elbow into the midsection. But look at this though. Hollywood Adonis Creed with a kick to the face. Here's the cover on 8-on. 2, and no. And now look at this. Adonis Creed with a shot right to the side of the head. And now elbows to the top of the head of Adon. Hollywood Creed, no. Adon fights back with the uppercut. Oh, right hand from Creed and a kick to the midsection. And here we go again, another Johnson shuffle. Oh, look at this now, Adon counters. Sending Hollywood Creed into the corner. Oh, look at this now, Hollywood catches him with a DDT. Oh, he could be winding up for something here. Oh! Did you see that stiff right hand there? That could do it. I think Adon's out cold. 2. And this one's over. What a right hand that was from Hollywood Adonis Creed, but take nothing away from Adon in his debut match here. He may have been a little arrogant, but he's got skill. As we continue to take a look, that was a discus punch there from Hollywood Adonis Creed. Here's another cover attempt here from Hollywood, only to get a 2 count. And then this is where he got the pin after that stiff right hand to the face there of Adon. After that, Adon was just out cold.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Adonis Creed.
And Hollywood Adonis Creed picks up the victory, heading into his Cruiser X Division title match against Yaiba Kamikaze and Unbound. What a victory. Oh, wait a minute. There's Yaiba. There's the Cruiser X Division champion. And look at this. Hollywood fighting him off. And over the top rope goes Yaiba. Yaiba Kamikaze's trying to attack Creed but failed. And we'll be right back.
Sets off an unsuspecting herd, and as you step back in the line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it with 1,000 eyes in a good day sky. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. We knew our good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard from the cyberspace champion, Monkey D. Luffy, he seems poised and ready for whoever will challenge him for that title at Unbound. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take you back to our previous episode. Bindi Irwin was in the ring addressing the crowd and finally picking up her first win during the Queens of Wrestling Championship tournament. And as she was addressing the crowd, she was viciously assaulted by the woman she defeated to get her first ever win, Quiet. Let's take a look at what exactly happened back on episode 18. Bindi Irwin definitely seems determined to win the Queens of Wrestling Championship. Wait a minute! Oh, what the hell? Quiet! From out of nowhere! And she's shouting at Bindi. And these fans not liking it one damn bit. Quiet from out of nowhere. Assaulting Bindi Irwin. This is obviously out of jealousy. Quiet was embarrassed by Bindi Irwin when she was forced to tap out. And look at this, she's continuing to shout at her. I can't make out what she's saying, but she definitely seems pissed, and these fans aren't liking it one damn bit. Oh, what's Quiet doing now? Come on! Bindi was out here thanking the fans, and now this happens. Oh, now Quiet's got a chair. And, oh God! And she's still screaming at her. I can't make out a word Quiet is saying. And, oh God, a shot right to the back of Bindi. Oh, come on, enough is enough! And that referee, clearly that referee's not trying to get involved in this. Oh, what now? Come on. Oh, you've done enough, Quiet. Oh, God, no. No, not this. Oh, come on. Oh, God! She dropped Bindi right on top of that chair. My God. It was indeed a vicious assault at the hands of Quiet that took Bindi Irwin out. However, ladies and gentlemen, that's not all that's happened. Earlier today, we received this video from Quiet and her associate, Code Talker, further addressing the situation. Well, how is that for a shocker, ladies and gentlemen? Quiet has issued a challenge to Bindi Irwin for a rematch at Unbound? Will Bindi Irwin accept the challenge? Well, I guess only time will tell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. When we come back, the UCWL Tag Team Champions, the Big Bang Theory, will compete in their first match on UCWL episodic programming. They will face off against the Sith Lords. That's next when UCWL returns.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, yo, 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 oh no, you didn't. Sucker tried to play me, but you never paid me, never. Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you will be running forever. Oh no, you didn't. Until I get my vengeance, I will never end this mayhem. Oh no, you didn't. I'm a mercenary, you ain't got a prayer, you owe me. Oh no, you didn't. 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 Didn't you? Oh no, you didn't pay me what you owe me. So now it's over for you. Check it out. Oh no, you didn't. First you try to trap me, then you bust a cap in my ass. Oh no, you didn't. Such humiliation will bring annihilation at last. Oh no, you didn't. It will be delicious when I get vicious tomorrow. Oh no, you didn't. There's no second chances, you will do the dance of sorrow.
And we're back live, ladies and gentlemen. That's Batsui Jumanji and Batroc the Leaper, and what the hell is that about?
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a non-title tag team match and is set for one fall. Introducing team number 1, the team of Darth Maul and Darth Titus, the Sith Lords.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm still trying to figure out what just happened over there, that little incident between Batsui Jumanji and Batroc the Leaper. I know Batroc has had issues with Batsu concerning that ladder match that happened back at the head-to-head special. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, The Sith Lords are in the ring, and I believe this will be the first time we've seen them since the Tag Team Turmoil match at Cold Day in Hell. And what an opportunity they have here tonight as they're set to face the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Oh, Township that may or may not feature some festering disease. I recommend you not feel alienated. Applaud now for your UCWL Corroboration Champions, so that Zahaya may remove his hatred. It's the Big Bang, yes it is. Bazinga!
And their opponents, team number 2, from Pasadena, California, they are the reigning UCWL Tag Team Champions, Leonard Hofstadter, Sheldon Cooper, the Big Bang Theory.
And listen to this ovation for the inaugural UCWL Tag Team Champions, as they are set to defend those titles for the first time ever at Unbound against Final Fight, who we saw in action last week in our main event. In any case, tonight, this will be the first matchup on UCWL episodic programming for the Big Bang Theory. And I believe this will also be their first match since actually winning the tag team titles at Cold Day in Hell. And they could not ask for a tougher challenge here tonight than their opponents they're about to face off against here on episode 19. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like it's going to be Darth Kitus starting it off with the Sith Lords against Leonard Hofstadter. And now look at this. Darth Kitus following the Crucifix Driver, trying to go for that modified version of the Camel Clutch, only for Leonard to quickly escape out of it. Oh, look at that bell clap there from Kitus. No effect on Leonard as he follows up with the arm drag. Darth Kitus, though. Look at this. Backdrop suplex there by Darth Kitus onto Leonard Hofstadter. Oh, look at this, though. Leonard, though. Shoulder block there. And now Leonard dropping the elbow into the lower back of Darth Kitus, as Leonard quickly heads to his corner and makes the tag to Sheldon Cooper. Sheldon now sending Kitus into the ropes. Oh, right hand is blocked there. Now look at this. No, no! Nice counter by Sheldon. It looked like Kitus was going to go for a suplex, but Sheldon countered it. And there's a DDT there from Sheldon Cooper. Sheldon now on the ring apron, measuring Darth Kitus. What is this? Oh, wow, what a move there by Sheldon. A springboard Hurricane Rana by Sheldon Cooper. And he follows it up with that leg drop to the midsection. And there's a suplex there from one half of the tag team champions. Of course, I'm pretty sure Cody and Guy are watching this matchup very carefully. Oh, look at that, though. Counter there by Darth Kitus. But let's not take anything away from the Sith Lords either. Huge chomp there by Kitus, as there's the tag, and here comes Darth Maul. Like we mentioned before, the Sith Lords could knock off the Big Bang Theory here tonight and put themselves in the tag team title hunt. Look at this, though. Jawbreaker there by Sheldon. And now, what is Sheldon doing now? Dragging Darth Maul to the center of the ring, focusing on the leg of Maul. Oh, going up to the top rope. Sheldon Cooper, oh, missed the leg drop. And now Darth Maul quickly getting out of there Makes the tag. Here comes Darth Kitus back in. And look at that, though. He's met with an enziguri there by Sheldon. As Sheldon makes the tag, and here comes Leonard. Leonard Hofstadter now, sending Darth Kitus into the corner. Oh, no, Kitus with a huge DDT. Oh, wait, look at that. Leonard, though, with the sweeping the legs. And look at that. Tope Atomico there from Leonard Hofstadter. And now Leonard sending Kitus into the corner. But Kitus fighting out of it. Kitus trying to fight out of the Big Bang Theory's corner here. Tag is made. Here comes Sheldon. What are these two going to do here? Double hip toss from the Big Bang Theory. And now here's the cover by Sheldon. 1, 2, and no. Darth Kitus quickly kicks out at 2. As Sheldon now trying to go for the head scissors. Kitus quickly popping out of the hold. Only to be met with an inverted atomic drop there by Sheldon. And now Sheldon Cooper. Side effect. And now Sheldon sending Leonard to the corner. Look at this, though. Kitus again fighting out of it. Trying to go for a slam, but Sheldon sneaks out of it. And Sheldon Cooper with a flatliner. Here's the cover by Sheldon. 1, 2, and no. So far, it's been a back and forth match here between both the Sith Lords and the Big Bang Theory. Sheldon now. Tope Atomico on the Darth Kitus. That's down. Oh, look at this now. Jawbreaker there by Darth Kitus. Oh, wait, he's going for it. There's that Cobra Clutch Slam. We've seen him put away opponents in the past with that move. Here's the cover on Sheldon. 2. Are the Sith going to pick up the victory? No. Almost a 2 count there. As Darth Kitus makes the tag to Darth Maul. And now Maul's trying to go for the cover. And only a 2 count. Darth Maul now. Oh, went for the springboard body splash, but Sheldon moved out of the way. And now it's Sheldon Cooper with a side effect. And now Sheldon trying to get this crowd rallied behind him. As he continues to go to work on Darth Maul. Huge chop there by Sheldon. And he follows it up with a Hurricane Rana. And now, Maul sent to the corner there. Tag is made. Here comes Leonard. Oh, they're going for it. They call this the periodic finish. The twist of fate, followed by the Bazinga Bomb. Here's the cover. 2, and no. Darth Maul kicking out at 2 after the periodic finish. And now Darth Maul tags in Darth Kitus. Oh, look at this though, Leonard. What's Leonard doing here? Leonard's got Kitus. Hurricane Run off the top. Followed by the knee drop right to the face. And an elbow drop to the chest. Leonard Hofstadter now. With another side effect. And now Leonard sending Kitus into the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Sheldon. They're going for it again. Twist of fate. And the Bazinga Bomb. The periodic finish on a Darth Kitus. Will this be enough? 1, 2, and this one's over. What a back and forth match this was between the Big Bang Theory and the Sith. But in the end, it was the tag team champions prevailing. As we take a look at some of the action from this matchup. There you see Sheldon escaping the slam, only to hit a huge flatliner on a Darth Titus, but that would only get a 2 count, as you're about to see. And how about that? Darth Titus able to hit that Cobra Clutch Slam that we've seen him use in the past. Unfortunately, it would not get him the 3 count here tonight. Then I believe this is where it ended right here, the tag. This was the periodic finish. Leonard with a twist of fate, followed by Sheldon Cooper off the top rope with the Bazinga Bomb. And that would get the 1, 2, 3 as Leonard was able to hold off Darth Maul long enough for the 3 count.
Here are your winners, the UCWL Tag Team Champions, Leonard Hofstadter, Sheldon Cooper, the Big Bang Theory.
And the Big Bang Theory look ready and determined to successfully defend their tag team titles against Final Fight and Unbound. I cannot wait for that match to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm feeling it strange.
ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is the 5th match in the elimination chase to determine a #1 contender for the UCWL Cyberspace Championship at Unbound. It is a fatal 4-way match and is set for one fall. Introducing participant number 1, from Johnstone, Renfrewshire, Scotland, Chef Gordon Ramsay.
And welcome back to episode 19, ladies and gentlemen. As you just heard, on episode 20, we will see Captain Britain, one half of MI-13, go one-on-one with Bebop. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, Chef Gordon Ramsay has just entered the ring as we are now getting set for match number 5 in the elimination chase. Will Gordon Ramsay be able to move on to the next round? We'll find out momentarily.
Participant number 2, from Tokyo, Japan, Kyo Kusanagi.
And here comes the second entrant into the elimination chase. It's the heir to the Kusanagi clan, Kyo Kusanagi. And of course, Kyo made it perfectly clear a few episodes ago he wants to win this elimination chase and head to Unbound to challenge for that Cyberspace Championship. Well, he's only 3 victories away. Can he do it? We're going to find out here tonight.
Participant number 3, from Haven City, Jack.
And here comes entrant number 3 into tonight's match of the elimination chase, the savior of Haven City, Jack. And of course, Jack is just as hungry as the other competitors in this matchup to move on and challenge for the Cyberspace Championship at Unbound. Of course, he is coming off a huge victory back at Cold Day in Hell when he defeated Skeletor. And now he's hoping to use that momentum, which he has so far carried over into his previous matches, in the hopes of winning this elimination chase and going to Unbound to challenge Monkey D. Luffy for the Cyberspace Championship. And a lot of people are speculating that Jack seems to be the heavy favorite to win this whole thing. Well, the question is, can he do it? Well, we're going to see if he can move one step closer here tonight on episode 19.
And introducing the final participant in this match, from Kattegat, Denmark, Ragnar Lothbrok.
And here is the fourth and final entrant in tonight's match of the Elimination Chase, the Viking Warrior himself, Ragnar Lothbrok, who won the last match in the Elimination Chase by pinning Skeletor and eliminating him from the chase. Can Ragnar do a repeat here tonight and move on to the next round of the Elimination Chase? We're going to find out momentarily as the Elimination Chase begins in just a moment. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen, and the Elimination Chase is underway. And look at this. Immediately, Chef Gordon Ramsay and Ragnar Lothbrok battling on the outside, while Jack and Kyo Kusanagi battle on the inside of the ring. As it seems to be the case in most multi-man matches in the Elimination Chase so far. Oh, look at that move right there by Ragnar. It looked like he choke-slammed Gordon Ramsay on the entrance ramp. Meanwhile, we got Kyo Kusanagi with a swinging neck breaker onto Jack in the middle of the ring. Look at this. Double float over DDTs there by both Gordon Ramsay and Jack to their respective opponents. As you can see, there's plenty of action going on all over the place. It's almost hard to keep up. Gordon Ramsay now. It looked like he was going to head back into the ring to try to break up that pinfall, but instead he decides to go back and target Ragnar Lothbrok. Oh, and look at that! Now that's something you wouldn't expect out of somebody as big as Ragnar, pulling off a Hurricane Rana on a Chef Gordon Ramsay. Wait a minute, Jack! Oh, I thought Jack was going for the Eco Maker. Instead, he went for a flapjack on a Kyo Kusanagi. They tried to go for a splash, but Kyo moved out of the way. Meanwhile, Gordon Ramsay continuing to go to work on Ragnar Lothbrok. Wait, here's the cover by Kyo. Only a 1 count, though. Which one of these three men is going to head to episode 20 to face off in the triple threat match? Well, this now Kyo on the ring apron seems to be measuring Jack for something here. Oh wow! Springboard missile dropkick connects. Meanwhile, Chef Gordon Ramsay and Ragnar Lothbrok continue to fight on the outside. And oh, what a vicious DDT by Jack. Meanwhile, Ragnar still going to work on Ramsay on the outside of the ring. And now, Jack, no, reversal by Kyo. Single arm DDT. And now, oh, right hand there by Jack counters. But look at this, Kyo with a kick of his own. Look at what is this? A cradle Michinoku driver. 2 and no. And Chef Gordon Ramsay finally back in the ring. Guess he finally realized the only way to win this matchup is to actually be in the ring. As Gordon Ramsay goes after Kyo Kusanagi. And now we got Ragnar Lothbrok going after Jack. Look at this now, Ragnar. Big power slam. But now look at this, Gordon Ramsay and Ragnar going back at it again, this time inside the ring. Ramsay beating Ragnar to the punch with the headbutt. Oh, look at that! Ragnar and Keo working together momentarily to take out Gordon Ramsay. Into the corner, though, goes Keo. Look at now, Keo. What's this? Oh! A little bit of a Pepsi twist, if you will. And there's a shin breaker on the Ramsay. Wait a minute, look at Jack here. Jack with an Eco Maker. Jack hits the Eco Maker on Ragnar. When Keo's going for the 75 Shiki Kai. Wait a minute. And this one's already over. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Jack has gotten the pinfall victory and has seemingly eliminated Ragnar Lothbrok from the elimination chase. Yes, I'm getting word now that that's exactly what happened. Jack pinned Ragnar Lothbrok. So as a result, Ragnar Lothbrok is now eliminated from the elimination chase. Here's what happened. Here we go. Jack hit the Eco Maker and went for the cover just as Keo hit the 75 Shiki Kai on Gordon Ramsay.
Here is your winner, Jack.
And so Jack is victorious here tonight. That means on episode 20, it'll be him, Keo Kusanagi, and Gordon Ramsay in a triple threat match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll run down the card for Unbound.
this is going to reignite the era of wonder.
Hello everybody, welcome to the first fight night of CCWO on YouTube on the AWF channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the Royal Rumble.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to UCWL episode 19. If you're just joining us, here's what you missed. This is the closing moments of the elimination chase as Jack was able to get the pinfall on Ragnar Lothbrok. And as a result, Ragnar has been eliminated from the elimination chase. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to... Oh, whoa, wait a minute, what's this? What the... That's Skeletor! Skeletor assaulting Ragnar Lothbrok in the back! Well, obviously, Skeletor still pissed off that Ragnar eliminated him from the chase on the last episode. And now he's assaulting Ragnar in the back! And now what the hell is Skeletor doing? Oh, Skeletor's got a trash can. Oh God! This is unbelievable. These two have been going at it ever since Ragnar made his return that cold day in hell. Now the Skeletor continuing to assault Ragnar. It's bad enough that Ragnar is probably still worn down from the matchup. And now Skeletor is just taking advantage of the situation. Oh, Jesus, another big boot. Oh, another trash can. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. Right across the back. And now Skeletor dragging the carcass of Ragnar Lothbrok right into that production crate. I mean, where the hell is our damn security when you need it? Oh, Jesus. A spine buster right on the concrete. No protection whatsoever. Now Skeletor just chucking Ragnar down the hallway. Oh God, now what is he gonna do? Oh God, no! No, oh God! Oh Jesus, the serpent skull! The serpent skull! Right on the concrete! Mere inches away from that table. And Skeletor's still not done. Oh no. Skeletor. Oh, this is not looking good. No. Skeletor. Oh God. Skeletor suplexing Ragnar Lothbrok through that table. And Ragnar trying to fight back, but to no avail. Now they're fighting in this office. Where the hell is security? Come on! Enough of this! Look, there's an executive scared shitless. And Skeletor. Oh, Jesus, with a steel chair! Skeletor continuing to hit Ragnar with that steel chair. Oh, God. Now there's that mahogany table. Oh, what is this? Oh, no. Oh, God! Oh, my God!
Jesus. We're going to need some help back there for Ragnar Lothbrok. This has just not been a good night for him. First he was eliminated from the elimination chase, and now he's viciously attacked by Skeletor. Something has to be done with those two. It's almost as if everyone's tense as we get closer and closer to Unbound. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Unbound, we're about to run down the card as it stands right now. As you just saw moments ago, Ragnar Lothbrok was eliminated from the elimination chase, which means we are now down to 3 men: Chef Gordon Ramsay, Jack, and Kyo Kusanagi. Which one of these 3 men will challenge Monkey D. Luffy for the UCWL Cyberspace Championship? We'll find out over the next 2 episodes. Also, as mentioned tonight, the number 1 contendership for the UCWL Tag Team Championships will be up for grabs as well, as MI-13, Captain Britain and Union Jack face off against the giant mutant tandem of Rocksteady and Bebop. Both these teams got the most eliminations back in the Tag Team Turmoil match at Cold Day in Hell, and now they're going to face off against each other to see who will be next in line for the Tag Team titles. Will it be Britain's finest Marvel heroes, or will it be the Shredder's mutant henchmen? We'll find out in Montreal. The UCWL Cruiser X Division Championship will also be on the line as well at Unbound for the first time ever, as Cruiser X Division Champion Yaiba Kamikaze will defend his title against Hollywood Adonis Creed. Earlier tonight, Yaiba tried to get the jump on Adonis following Creed's match, but Creed sent him packing. Is this a sign of things to come in their match at Unbound? Needless to say, it should be one hell of a match between these 2 athletes. Also on the line, for the first time ever as well, will be the UCWL Tag Team Championships, as the inaugural champions, the Big Bang Theory, Leonard Hofstadter and Sheldon Cooper, will put those titles on the line against the team they beat at Cold Day in Hell to win those titles, the team of Cody and Guy. Final fight. Earlier tonight, the champs showed they are ready with an impressive victory over the Sith Lords. Will we see a repeat of Cold Day in Hell with Leonard and Sheldon walking out with the belts? Or will the saviors of Metro City leave Montreal as the new UCWL Tag Team Champions? And then there's the main event. For the first time ever, the UCWL Championship will be defended in a triple threat match, as champion Green Arrow will put his title on the line against the 2 men who have been after his title for months: Nathan Explosion and Yuri Boyka. Can the Emerald Archer find a way to walk out of Montreal still the UCWL champion? Or will the most complete fighter in the world, or the lead singer of Deathblock, finally secure the prize they have been after for months? Unbound will be live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada in just a few weeks' time. You don't want to miss it. However, before we even think of getting to Montreal, we have our 20th episode, our second to last pit stop on the road to Montreal. And as he mentioned earlier tonight, the UCWL Cyberspace Champion Monkey D. Luffy will see action on episode 20, as he looks to send a message to the remaining competitors in the elimination chase. And that message is, he is ready to defend his title at Unbound. And speaking of the elimination chase, Match 6 will also take place on episode 20, as the final 3 participants, Chef Gordon Ramsay, Jack, and Kyo Kusanagi, face off in a triple threat match to see who will be the final 2 superstars heading to the finals on episode 21. Who will it be? We'll find out on the 20th episode of UCWL. And finally, as also mentioned earlier tonight, we will have a small preview of the number 1 contenders match at Unbound, as MI13's Captain Britain will go one-on-one with V-Pac. Which superstar will gain momentum for their team heading into their match at Unbound? We'll find out on episode 20. But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. When we come back, it's main event time, as UCWL champion the Green Arrow teams with Yuri Boyka to face off against Nathan Explosion and a partner of Explosion's choosing. Who did Nathan pick? We'll find out next when UCWL returns.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is your main event of the evening. And it is a tag team match and is set for one fall. Introducing team number 1. First, from Tampa, Florida, Nathan Explosion.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set for our main event as Nathan Explosion is on his way to the ring. And did I hear that correctly? Mad Max is going to call out William Wallace on episode 20? Well, I guess we'll get to that. And then, right now, Nathan Explosion is in the ring, and we're about to find out who did he pick to be his tag team partner.
And his tag team partner from Osaka, Japan, Light Yagami.
Well, this is definitely kind of a shocker here. I was not expecting Light Yagami to be Nathan Explosion's tag team partner here tonight. Of course, the last time we saw Light Yagami was back on episode 17 when he addressed the crowd as to why he assaulted Keith Abacary back at Cold Day in Hell. Then afterwards, the two of them got into a fight that saw Keith Abacary chase him out. But it looks like Light Yagami's finally getting what he wants, the spotlight on himself in the form of this tag team match where he's going to be teaming up with Nathan Explosion to face the UCWL champion and the other #1 contender. Can Light Yagami make the most of it? We're going to find out in our main event right now.
And their opponents, team number 2. First, from Moscow, Russia, he is the self-proclaimed most complete fighter in the world, Yuri Boyka.
And ladies and gentlemen, the last time we saw Yuri Boyka, he was brawling with the Green Arrow, his tag team partner here tonight for this matchup in which security had to break the two of them up. I'll be honest, I have no idea how these two are going to coexist as a team here tonight. Oh, God! Needless to say, the two of them are going to have to be on the same page tonight if they want a victory in our main event over Nathan Explosion and his mystery partner, Light Yagami, as we now await the champion.
And his tag team partner, from Star City, he is the reigning UCWL champion, the Green Arrow.
And listen to this ovation for the UCWL champion, the Emerald Archer, the Green Arrow. As tonight, he's being forced to team with one of his opponents, Yuri Boyka, to face his other opponent in Unbound, Nathan Explosion, and a partner of Explosion's choosing, that in the form of Light Yagami.
Can the Green Arrow find a way to coexist with his tag team partner? We're going to find out right now. And there's the bell, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as it looks like it's going to be Nathan Explosion and Yuri Boyka starting it off here. And to think, just one episode ago, these two were actually tag team partners in our main event when they fought Final Fight. And now they find themselves this week on the opposite sides of the ring. And there you see Nathan Explosion getting the early advantage here. Oh no, look at that. Yuri Boyka with a quick arm drag takedown. And look at this. Boyka just quickly tagging in the Green Arrow. Of course, there's a lot of history between Green Arrow and Nathan Explosion. Oh, wait, look at this. Queen's Gambit already? Oh no. Nathan Explosion blocking the Queen's Gambit. And look at that, it looked like he was going for some kind of ace crusher, but Green Arrow blocked it. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of history between the Green Arrow and Nathan Explosion, dating all the way back to our inaugural episode, where the Green Arrow pinned Nathan Explosion in the finals of the Gauntlet for the Gold to become the inaugural UCWL champion, a title that the Green Arrow has held ever since. Wraparound DDT there by the champion, as Green Arrow is set for quite possibly his biggest challenge to date, when he's going to defend that title against not one, but two opponents at Unbound in just a few weeks' time. And right now he's in the ring with one of them, as Green Arrow quickly counters the powerbomb attempt into a back body drop as he makes the tag to Yuri Boyka. And so far, I gotta say, Boyka and Arrow seem to be so far working well together. As Nathan Explosion quickly tags in Light Yagami. He's the X Factor in this matchup. Light Yagami's got a lot to prove here, as he gets taken down by a spine buster. And now Boyka working on the leg of Light Yagami. Of course, Light Yagami shocked the UCWL fans when he returned at Cold Day in Hell and cost Keith Abakari his match to PS Power. And now look at this. Light Yagami with a big forearm to the face of Yuri Boyka, and now working on the neck of the self-proclaimed most complete fighter in the world. Now look at this. Variation of the camel clutch here by Light Yagami, trying to wear down Boyka, but look at that. Boyka quickly escapes out of the hole and follows it up with a snapmare takeover, then a kick to the back. And now Yuri Boyka, nope. It's Light Yagami who takes control with the Irish whip, but Boyka fights out of the corner. And there's a picture-perfect Hurricane Rana by Yuri Boyka. And now, look at this. Half Nelson into the gutbuster there by Yuri Boyka, as Boyka now makes the tag. And here comes the UCWL champion. Of course, this is a big opportunity for Light Yagami here. Oh, nice drop kick there by the Green Arrow. And Green Arrow completely overshooting that springboard crossbody. Like I was trying to say before, what an opportunity it would be for Light Yagami. Like right here, here's the cover, two, and no. Like I mentioned before, Light Yagami, DDT there on the Green Arrow, could get the pinfall on the Green Arrow and literally insert himself into the title picture here. And right now, Nathan Explosion and the Green Arrow going at it. Arrow sending Nathan in the corner. Oh, Green Arrow's going for it. The springboard enziguri to the head. The springboard enziguri, usually he likes to use it to set up for the Queen's Gambit. Instead, he's sending Nathan Explosion in the corner. Now look at this. Stomping away on Nathan Explosion as Boyka tags in. And now it's Yuri Boyka going to work on Nathan Explosion. And then Green Arrow tags himself in. And now Green Arrow going back to work on the stomping. And now look at this. Green Arrow and Yuri Boyka working well together here. Here's the cover on Nathan. And only a 1 count. Nathan Explosion, it's going to take a lot more than that to put a man like him down. Look at that shoulder block there by Yuri Boyka. Look at that jawbreaker from Nathan Explosion. And now Nathan, backdrop suplex. Nathan Explosion in complete control here. Oh no, look at that. Just as I say that, Boyka retains control of the arm drag. Oh! Counter there by Nathan with the power bomb. Hey, wait a minute, what is this? What the hell? Keith Abacary? Where did he come from? Keith Abacary must have came through the crowd. And look at this. Keith Abacary attacking Light Yagami. It's obvious these two issues between these two are not done. Keith Abacary and Light Yagami now battling in the crowd here. And it looks like, well, the referee's not calling for the bell as Keith Abacary and Light Yagami are battling in the crowd. Meanwhile, we got a match going on. It's now degenerated into a 2-on-1 handicap match. And now Nathan Explosion finds himself all by himself against both Yuri Boyka and the Green Arrow. And now Boyka, with Nathan Explosion setting him in the corner, tag is made. And Boyka slamming the Green Arrow, slamming Nathan in the Green Arrow's boot. Here's the cover. 2, and no. Right now we got the 3 men that will face off for the UCWL Championship in the ring. Well, 2 of them are in the ring right now. I can't believe this is degenerated into a more of a 2-on-1 handicap match. As Nathan Explosion drops the elbow onto the UCWL champion. Now look at this kick to the midsection, follows it up with a DDT. Nathan Explosion just hammering away on the Green Arrow, following it with that DDT. Oh, and look at this. And Nathan Explosion hits the hammer. And now, measuring the Green Arrow, are we going to see the Metalocalypse? And he got it. The Metalocalypse on the Green Arrow. The cover. 2, and no. Green Arrow kicks out at 2. That goes to show the resiliency of the UCWL champion. Oh, knee to the face there by Nathan. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Nathan Explosion holding his own, even without his tag team partner, Light Yagami. Now this Green Arrow with a huge kick to the back there. Nope, fireman's carry takedown there by Nathan Explosion. Now look at this. Nathan sent to the outside. And now, this is not looking good for Nathan Explosion. It was now Green Arrow sending Nathan Explosion into the turnbuckle, or into the ring post. Oh, this is not looking good here for the lead singer of Death Clock. Oh wait, look at that! Green Arrow just shoved Boyka out of the way to shove Nathan Explosion back into the ring, and oh wait a minute! And now it looks like things are degenerating between the Green Arrow and Boyka. And now look at this, Boyka. What the hell? Look at that, throwing Green Arrow back into the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Nathan Explosion didn't wait. Oh, look at this. Metalocalypse onto the Green Arrow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 1, 2, and this one's over. Well, despite not having his tag team partner here for this matchup. Oh, wait a minute! Nathan Explosion may have won this matchup, but he's not winning the war here. Yuri Boyka quickly going to work on Nathan Explosion. The two challengers for the UCWL Championship going at each other here. And now Boyka measuring Nathan Explosion. Oh, wait! Oh! Nathan Explosion popping up Boyka in the air and hitting him with the hammer. And I think Boyka may be out cold. Nathan Explosion has pinned the UCWL champion and has laid out the other challenger for the UCWL championship. Is this a sign of things to come? Are we looking at our next UCWL champion, ladies and gentlemen? Well, right now, I'm being told that's all the time we have for here this week. We'll see you next time on episode 20.